You'd never tire of that, would you? My first job, I left school on a Friday. I was working in a racing yard on a Saturday. I was delighted. I rode as a national hunt jump jockey, got a living, learned plenty. Started training 28 years ago with 2 horses. It was me and Sue, 2 horses, 4 kids. Your next one back, Scarlett, miscalculation. Morning, Miro. We will have 70 horses for the flat season, which is a good number for us. We didn't have a huge all-weather team, but the ones we've run have run well, so that's encouraging. And only just bob to the bend and then canter up, team, all right? Yeah. We've got a very good team of people working with me. As you see, 6 riders here, very good riders. Kelly's in the office, our eldest girl, and Sue, my wife, has been a fantastic help forever. Sean's a big help to me. You know, he's been coming around with me as long as he could walk, so he's very interested in pedigrees and he's very good with the entries, so that's a great help for me, you know.
If you were to break it down simply, when we go to the sales, I might do the pedigrees and he'd cast his eye. Rather than him looking at 200 horses, which he wouldn't have time to do, I might have that cut to 70 or 80 for him, and then he'd go and look at them with me.
Young people are fantastic with computers and everything, and I'm afraid that if there was an exam, I mean, I don't know, would I pass? You know, I'm not very, and all social media, that's not for me.
He can use a computer, he knows how to get onto Timeform and Racing Post. He can receive text, he can text, but he probably tells people he can't text. And yeah, I don't think many people get a text back off him, but if you text him, he'll certainly read it.
James, if you ride the 10 Sovereigns, wouldn't put a sheet on. Jing, if you stay on the ground, please. Scarlett, if you ride Midnight Flame and put a chamois on her, and tell Becky she's on Eye of Dubai with a cross noseband. By riding 4 lots, you get a good hole in the job, you know. I always leave Sean in for the 4th lot to keep an eye on the decks, and Kelly and Sean keep an eye on the office. I do the hill. That's the way we do it.
A normal morning, I'd probably ride 2 or 3 lots. If it was a work morning, I might go and watch the work with John. Declarations are made before 10 o'clock. Entries for races 6 days ahead need to be made by 12 noon, so get that all sorted. And then back out onto the yard, and of course then a lot of it's dealing with owners, keeping them in the loop. Sales are always taking place, you might be looking at sales catalogues, a bit of everything really. My mum and my sister run the office, and then myself and my dad get in the way.
Right, team, we'll keep going, will we? So we've got a lead horse called Tip Town, then we've Eye of Dubai, Stanley Street, a couple of fillies, Midnight Flame, and this is a very good hill to get them fit. Originally there were 42 boxes, so there was these here and the 12 up the back. The other 20 were built in the last 7 or 8 years. Our first big winner was probably when we won the Lincoln in 2006, followed then by our first Cheltenham winner, character building, in about 2009. Then we had our first Royal Ascot winner, won the Duke of Edinburgh, a horse called Pevensey, that was wonderful. The Wow Signal, he won the Coventry, he was a top class horse. Sonora Cabello won the Queen Mary. So we've had some very good horses along the way, and probably the best horse we've ever rolled upon has been Highfield Princess. It's a nice feel about the place, you know, if I say so myself, you know, we never tire of the place.